Hello. I have like a weird bump in my hair. Maybe I have a bump in my head.
Oh, you're too funny. Yeah. Brandy texted me today and she was like, there's something weird on my head, hair, bone. I don't know. It hurts all of a sudden. She's like,
hair, bone?
Ridiculous. I'm like, what? On your face, neck, head? What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Right. What does that even mean?
Oh, God. She's so, like, worried about everything.
Yeah. Aw.
She's ridiculous. I'm like, you're fine.
Right.
You're fine.
Oh,
yeah. If I could, I'll have you look at the text. It's ridiculous.
That's wicked funny. Oh, my God. My daughter sent me a text while we're waiting for people to join us. I'm going to read this.
So we're just going to chat amongst ourselves until everybody shows up.
Yeah. I might not be able to find it. It wasn't a text. She tagged me in a Facebook thing that, here it is. Okay. This is so funny. So it's like a text that, I don't know, it's just a text that somebody published between like her and her mother.
Oh, right.
And so the mother says, she sent this to me because she said it sounds like me and her.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy. You guys, I don't know if you can relate to this, but so this is the thing she tagged me on Facebook. It's like a text, and it's I'll show you. See, it looks like that.
There we go.
But it's not an actual text from us. It's just like a meme or whatever.
Right. It's something shared on Facebook
Yeah. So it says, hello, girl spawn. It is I, your birth giver. And then the daughter answers, hello, great master. And then the mother says, the Lord of the Manor wishes to ask if girl spawn will help him change the pigment of the lavatory on the Day of the Dead country leaders. Does the girl spawn acquiesce? And she says, yes, I can assist. And she says, this pleases the birth giver. I shall make you the dead carcass of a pig. That cracked me up so bad. So now I'm always going to be known as my daughter as the birth giver, and she's always going to be
the girl spawn.
The girl spawn.
I refer to my daughter as the girl child all the time.
Oh,
the girl child and the boy child.
And she has to call me, oh, great master, or something like that.
That would be that would be amazing.
I like that she tagged me in it because it means that she she accepts my authority.
Yes.
My daughter is like in her mid-20s, you guys, so she's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
She's like, this reminds me of us. I'm like, okay.
Oh my goodness.
No. We're like the Gilmore Girls if they were like extra weird. Even weirder than they are.
I love the Gilmore Girls.
Me too.
Did you watch the remake of it?
Yes.
Oh, me too.
Yes, I did.
I love the Gilmore Girls.
I also love it. So good.
So good. My goodness.
Yeah. So, hey everyone.
I know. Hey guys.
That was a fun way to start the day. I have nothing to share today, really, so I'm just going to make a...
You've almost said a swear, didn't you?
Yeah.
You were almost like, I'm going to make as I go.
I have a potty mouth most of the time.
It's all right.
I try to rein it in.
Oh, yes, Amy. We love the Gilmore Girls. I love the Gilmore Girls.
Yep, me too. One of my favorite episodes is when Rory is driving and she gets hit by a deer and she calls her mom and she's like, I got hit by a deer. And she's like, you hit a deer? And she's like, no, I got hit by a deer. Like, I don't know why, just like,
oh my God.
Like it resonated.
When we moved to our town, I used to call it My Own Little Stars Hollow because we started having like movies at the ball field like in the summer and we have like these town. So we have a tree lighting in our town and Santa comes and lights the tree and hands out chocolates to all the kids. And then everybody goes to the teeny tiny little community center for pizza and cookies. And you can have pictures taken with Santa and he hands out gifts.
Oh.
And it's just a town tradition and you don't pay for it. Like it's all done by the rec department who are all they fundraise and get donations. So it's not even like our tax dollars pay for it. So all the pizza's free, all the gifts are free.
Yeah.
They have raffles that people donated.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm like, oh, I live in Stars Hollow.
That is so fancy. I will say, like, I love the crap out of that. I would never go. I would never go to any of those things. Like, I, in theory, think, yes, I want this But I don't.
Community
I really
based.
don't. I want to go someplace and I don't want people to talk to me.
Well, I can tell you that a lot of the times I was like, oh Lord, but I did it and we did it. The kids loved it. And actually, honestly, like it is a really sweet thing.
Yeah. Well, also I don't have like small kids anymore either. Like maybe if I had small kids, I would feel good about it. But like,
hi, Laurie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Laurie, how are you? Yeah. So I say, like, in theory, I think all these things are so cute and adorable and I would love to be involved, but I know I just never would. I don't volunteer for things. I'm not a joiner inner of things.
I don't volunteer.
But I mean, for anything,
show up
like
to partake.
like you are at least active on different things, like you're in your daughter's hockey.
Oh yeah,
I don't volunteer for anything. I'm not involved in anything.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't a PTA person.
I'm sorry. I am not a PTA. No, I am not a PTA person.
Like I just don't do anything.
No.
I'm like,
I do the hockey thing. I get that more.
Yeah.
Like I get it.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like sports, but like PTA, I'm like
Yeah.
I know I'm terrible. Yeah. Like it's my kid's education, and here I am like.
Yeah. Well, even like
they got this.
Ties and does wrestling for the school, and like they'll have certain like meets, and they'll be like, we need volunteers. We need, to the parents, like we need people to like bring food or work the concession stand or whatever. And I'm like,
I can tell you that
I'm a terrible person.
No, you're not.
I hate.
You're not, because that would make me a terrible person, and I really don't want to admit that I am. So, girl child. Yeah. I used to like send stuff in. I used to make stuff. Like birthday party, like birthdays would roll around and I would make sure that I had like all these handmade things to send in.
Yeah.
Boy child.
Not so much.
I feel so bad. I feel terrible because I don't like the little slip comes home to volunteer and I'm like, in the recycling. I'm like, I've gotten lazy. As I've gotten older, I've gotten lazy. I'm like, my daughter, I was like, I have to do all these things. And I think part of it, to be honest with you, was when I was working full time at an office.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, the phone is loud.
Why, yes. Thank you for.
Sorry, it took me by surprise. So with my daughter, I had horrible mom guilt. Because I worked in an office and I worked in an office for a ridiculous amount of the day and all this other stuff. So like to overcompensate for not being able to like be there, I would make all kinds of things to send into school and all this other stuff. And now that I work from home and I'm home more often for my son and all this other stuff, I'm like, I don't need to bother with any of it. Poor kid. Like I have to run to the grocery store 99% of the time to pick up like, oh gosh, it's his birthday and I need to send something in. Like, where are the nut-free cookies?
Like, whoops.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
I hear you. I think that happens though with the second.
I think it's a total second child thing, and I think it's totally the fact that like I'm home more now and he has more of me and time, effort, energy, and attention that
I didn't do it for any of my kids, so.
Oh, well, you were consistent.
Yeah.
I unfortunately have not been consistent. Luckily, my son has no idea I used to do these things because there's such a big gap between the two of them.
Right.
That he never saw me doing these things for her.
Right. He doesn't know what he's missing.
No.
He doesn't know.
No.
That's fine. Lori said she's right there with me or with us. She's too introverted. Yes, Lori, that is also my problem with the volunteering and stuff. I am a huge introvert and I'm not shy. Like when I do like yarn shows and stuff, I don't mind talking to people at all. I enjoy it very much. Like absolutely I want people to come up to me because that's my thing. Like I like talking about yarn and knitting and like, yes. And you guys are my people. Like that I want 100%. But at like events like this, like I don't know these other people that I'd be volunteering with. I don't know the people that are going to be coming up. It will be extremely exhausting. Like massively exhausting for me. Like I need loads of alone time, loads of it.
I think that I've heard that as a an extrovert, like an external introvert. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word.
Yeah.
But I've heard of it. Like in social environments, you can be social, but you need to have that isn't true. Introvert. No.
No. So what people are confusing, people say that, but what they are confusing is they think introverts are shy. So they think if you're not shy, then you're an extroverted introvert.
Okay,
no,
that's what it is.
You're just not shy. I'm not shy.
Yeah.
I can have a big personality and be like, hey, and talk, like I'm not She's like, no, I'm afraid to talk to people and get nervous. It just exhausts me to do it. After a certain amount of time, like I can't take any more I get exhausted.
Yeah.
But so people think, so that's where that comes from. Like, I'm an extroverted introvert. And it's like, no, you're just not shy.
Gotcha.
You're just,
okay.
You just need a nap after an hour of talking to people. Like a 3-hour nap for an hour of talking to people. And that's me.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, you must take the afternoon off after I'm here.
Yeah, I need to be alone for the entire day, the rest of the day.
I take it all out of you.
You do. And not your fault, but you do.
I do.
Yeah. Anything.
I'm a chatty.
I could just go shopping with my mom for an hour or two, and then I need to be alone for many, many hours. Yeah. And I enjoy it. I love being alone. So it's like my favorite, being alone. I'm like, yes, I can't wait to be alone.
I really enjoy my alone time. I think it's because I really I like things done in a certain way. And when something kind of messes that up, it's like a whole new learning process. So like when the kids are home in the summer, I'm like, oh, right. And it takes me a good 2 weeks to try to get used to them always being there, which I love. Coming into summer, I'm not that mom that's like, I can't wait for them to go back. I'm totally that mom that's like, I want
them to be with me.
But it takes a little bit of time. And then even when they go back to school, it takes a little bit of time to kind of fall back into a routine of like, okay, well, this is what it's like when I'm home alone. Yeah. And I'm doing my own thing. And
yeah. So I always found the back to school routine very stressful. Like those first couple of weeks, or even leading up to it, I would get anxiety. Like, we got to figure it all out, and it all has to happen on one day.
Yeah. See, I'm that, and I typically do the whole 2 weeks before school starts. Yeah. It's like bedtimes and wake up times get implemented. So you have 2 weeks to acclimate.
Oh, that's smart.
To the sleep wake up. Yeah. Instead of having just this willy-nilly schedule where you just kind of do whatever you want.
My whole life is a willy-nilly. I don't schedule anything. That is such a novel idea. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Like, I don't have a schedule when it is school time.
Oh yeah. See, I can't.
We're very my house is controlled chaos, you guys. My life is controlled chaos. Oh God, no. It's bizarre. I don't know. I won't even tell you. You guys will just think I'm a horrible, horrible person.
No,
in my world, but we are weird. Well, I will tell you, whatever. If you think I'm horrible, then I guess you think I'm horrible. But my kids, they will just sleep in any room of the house. They'll just sleep on the couch. My son will just be go to bed on the couch instead of his room. Or he'll and I'm just like, well, whatever. As long as he's happy and healthy. He's not staying up until 1 a.m, but we're just not very okay, we do this, then we do this, and we do that. It's more I don't care if you want to sleep on the couch today for whatever reason, feel free. Or there would be days I literally couldn't find him. He would be asleep on the floor in the bonus room.
Oh, that's funny.
Just randomly.
That's funny. See, my kids...
And I'm totally cool with that.
Well, in the summer, I'm whatever. Have at it. As long as it's within these 4 walls, in this house, then have at it. I don't want you to sleep out in the yard. Right.
Yeah, no, they don't sleep outside.
But in the summer, I'm like that.
Yeah.
My daughter tends to sleep on the couch a lot in the summer.
Mm. Okay. Yeah.
I think
that's probably how it started because it's hot, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I think it's just because it's hot and she doesn't want to hang out in her room. So. Yeah. But
I don't know.
During the school year, I'm very much nope. Everybody has a bedtime.
Yeah.
But I think it's also. I mean, I don't know about you, but my kids if they don't get the right amount of sleep, Lord help us all.
Yeah, I'm just I don't know. If you don't get enough sleep, then I guess you'll learn that next time you need to sleep more. I'm not ever I'm just well, I guess you're horrible today. Stay away from me.
Oh no, they're it's emotional mess at my house. And I'm just I don't even know what to do with you.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm just okay, well, have that in your room. Goodbye now.
Oh, I will.
It just doesn't bother me. I guess is what I'm saying.
My daughter.
I feel you will. They just shoot. They'll just learn. Don't do that.
Mine doesn't. My daughter doesn't. No. And then I'll be go up into your room. I don't want to. I can't stand listening to you. You're tired. And she'll go, I'm not tired. And then she'll stop all the way. Oh, let's do it. And it's.
Sorry,
and I'm
flying around me.
I'm why are you stomping? I'm not stopping. It's.
Oh, geez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. From her room, and I'm
You're like, oh,
whatever.
All right.
It's like run of the mill in my house.
So we've been like half an hour. We don't have a lot of knitting to talk about today, you guys. So we're literally filling time. All right. So yeah, we're being. Oh, that was just like the I don't know, the lifestyle section.
Yes,
today.
That is the lifestyle section of this pod. I was gonna say podcast. It's not a podcast.
Amy said that this is that's her daughter too.
Yes, I'm not alone.
Oh, Amy, girls are hot messes.
Oh, they
My
really
daughter
are.
Was. We had some. I don't want to say it wasn't just her fault. Like the two of us together, because I mean at that point, I had my daughter really young. For you guys that don't know, I was 17 when I had my daughter. So we were very like at each other's throats sometimes. I mean, I was like really young, you know, and so it was hard.
I'm older, and we're at each other's throats sometimes.
I mean, it's crazy. Like girls are hard.
They are, especially this teenage, early teens.
Yeah. Yeah. So I won't blame our problem. Me and my daughter are very close now.
Yes.
Things are great with us.
I love my daughter, but
it was rough going for both of us when she was a teenager.
It gets loud at my house.
All right, what do you want to show? You guys ready to talk some knitting or crocheting or yarn?
Yarn.
Yeah. Oh, you have fun things.
I do. I have a few things.
Oh, good.
A couple things.
It's going to be the Jessica crochet show.
Yes.
Today.
In my half outfit. We're good.
We're business up front. I don't want to say party down below. That sounds a little.
No, I have my workout clothes on. So I threw a big sweater. I'm like, they can only see from here up. Mm-hmm. So I have like,
yeah.
So I have literally my workout pants because I have to go work out after this. Yeah. I'm determined.
Yeah.
I'm determined.
Go get her exercise on. Well, all right, show something.
Okay. So I brought a half done pigeon. So I have my pigeon.
Yay.
My half done pigeon.
It's a faceless pigeon with no wings yet.
Yes.
A wingless, faceless.
And footless. So this is
he's super cute though.
My pigeon from Don't Let the Pigeon Ride the Bus.
Or Don't Let Pigeon Drive the Bus. Your Instagram if there's a picture of you posted a picture recently, didn't you?
Yes. Of pigeon. Yes. He looks bigger here. He's not very big. He's just a little pigeon, but he's gonna have some big old eyes on him. Oh, there he is.
You guys.
She found the picture. So that's my pigeon.
That's Pigeon if you can.
Yes. So I'm working on him for our customer order. So I will have the eyes and the wings and feet and beak done. And then just the, there's a little collar that goes around. I do a little black. So I brought him to show.
And what is he from? Did you say what he was from?
Yeah, Don't Let Pigeon. The book series. The Mo Willems book series, Don't Let Pigeon Drive the Bus.
Oh, okay, you did say that. Sorry, I don't know where my brain was. Wouldn't that be the cutest gift with the book for like a small child?
And that's actually, so the woman who bought him is giving him as a gift for her daughter, I believe, with the book. So
very good.
Hi, Pigeon. So I brought him to kind of show everybody just my little
I love him.
Squishy pigeon.
I think he's adorable.
He's one of my favorites. And actually I did make, so somebody had contacted me about making centerpieces. So I did a reserve listing and I made actually like 10-inch tall.
Oh, wow.
Pigeons.
For like a birthday or something?
Yeah, she was using them as centerpieces for her
that's a good idea.
Her daughter's birthday party. So I made her 2 and they were really large and super cute.
I like that. So I like that idea a lot.
Custom order.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you have to show more stuff.
Okay.
I don't have.
Well, since Brienne's here, Brienne, I brought your I have your
Brienne.
Yay. I brought your washcloths. So they're done. I'm hoping this is the color you were seeing in your head because I hope so. But the ends need to be tucked and then they will be sent. But
they're super pretty. I like that stitch, whatever it is. I don't know what.
I don't even know. I would have to look it up
really?
Because I kind of just threw a stitch together.
I like it.
So I don't know what the stitch is even called, to be honest with you.
It's pretty.
So this is the washcloth.
It looks different on the other side.
You think so?
Maybe not. Maybe it just looks different in the
picture
when I'm seeing it that way. Yeah, maybe not. It's pretty though. I like it a lot.
Thank you. So I have both of those. So those will be going out in the next day or so.
And they're nice,
probably
and
tomorrow.
They have a good hand to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just need to tuck the ends in and stick them into envelope, and those will be out to you.
Sorry, I'm totally like balling them up.
Oh, it's totally fine. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited to get them. It's perfect. Awesome. I'm glad that you love the gray.
That's a pretty gray.
Yeah, I was
very
happy with
nice neutral.
I actually
gray.
had I had this color. This is like a silver,
mm-hmm.
and then I had an ash gray.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking through my stash,
is that
and
like
I was
darker?
like, yeah, it's like a charcoal almost.
Okay.
And then so I was like, yeah, I think I'll go with the silver.
Yeah, I think it probably shows up the stitch.
I think
more
so.
Too than the dark yarn.
I really like this stitch. It's one of my favorite stitches to do for washcloth.
It's so pretty.
Yay!
Will you be posting pictures of them, or did you already post pictures of them?
I have not posted pictures of them yet, but I will.
Yeah.
I just got to tuck the ends in.
So you can see them up close and personal. They're so pretty.
And I wish I'll have to put a description of the stitch I did and see if it actually has a name.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it doesn't. Maybe it's just special.
Custom made. I'm going to name it.
Yeah. Call it, I don't know what.
I don't know what either.
Call it something.
Call it something.
Sweet.
You were fine. You were not demanding at all. She said, thank you for being kind with my demanding
Fran, you're
color
so
request.
demanding, and you're so high maintenance.
You were totally fine.
I
have so many
pain.
I have so many listings, and it was when I first put the listing up.
Yeah.
And I really need to consolidate it and list it so everybody can do it that way and take pictures. And so you were fine. You were totally fine. So anybody who orders anything can pretty much request a color, and then we'll just go back and forth. It's just a matter of most of the time nobody does. They just take what's on there, which is fine, because some things are like, this is what it is and that's it.
Right.
But this kind of thing, no. I mean,
that's something like that's easy to do in any color anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I talked to my mom last week. Remember? I don't know, you guys probably don't remember, but she popped in and she said, hi babes, or hey babes.
Yes.
And we're like, that's weird. I talked to her and she was like, oh, I meant to say hi ladies. And I'm like, so you just said hey babes and then nothing? No, like, oops, no. I'm like, did you not hear us like making fun of you after you wrote that? And she was like, no, you were making fun of me. I'm like, do you not listen? What did you do when you come on here? My mother, you guys, my mother is hilarious. I get it honest. My mother is,
that's
something.
Funny.
She just, me and my daughter always have like this back and forth, because like occasionally my mom will answer somebody. Like she had this anniversary last year, her and my dad's wedding anniversary, and somebody wrote like a comment like, congratulations, happy anniversary. And she accidentally responded with a GIF.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what just happened.
And it was like it was like a nasty gift. It was like, they were like, congratulations on your anniversary. And she put like the meanest like gift response ever. And me and my daughter both saw it and were like, does grandma not like that person? And then nothing. And we asked her and she was like, oh yeah, that was an accident. I'm like, well, you think you might want to tell them you didn't mean to?
Or like delete it? Be like,
yeah. But she doesn't know. She's just like, no, once it's there,
so
it's
funny.
there. Oh,
there she is. Stop making fun of me.
Hi, Mom. I totally love you. I love you so much. We love all the goofy things you do. It makes us, happy.
Yes.
Oh, God. At least she said, hi, ladies, not
She
hey,
did.
babes. You had good timing, Mom.
So my mom would have totally said, hey, babes. And meant it. And not been oopsie.
I mean, anybody who wants to call us babes, you are welcome to call us babes. I won't vouch for that.
No.
It just was funny.
That is funny.
Because then she said nothing else.
Oh my gosh, that is hysterical.
So I will talk about this mug that I got, you guys.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
I feel like I'm tilting it. Why? So it looks like crooked. I don't know. So I got this mug last week, I think, right after. I think I got it last Thursday. It came in the mail. And
she calls you a brat, by the way.
I am a brat, Mom. You're right. I am a huge brat. There's this potter who I've been, I don't know, I'm showing up here for Justice people too. There's this potter I've been following on Instagram for at least a year. And she is one of those people who, as soon as she lists anything in her shop, it sells out like immediately. But I don't think she sells a ton on Etsy. I think mostly she sells like at shows or different things like that. Because her updates on Etsy were very few and far between anyway. Mm-hmm. And I could never ever hit one. And I was like desperate for something, for a mug from this potter. And I'm trying to look up her name. It's Kristen, her name's Kristen Robran. It's Kristen Robran, Robran Ceramics. I don't know if you can see, probably not, no, you can't really see. No. But anyway, she's on Etsy. It's Kristen, Kristin, Robran Ceramics. And she makes the coolest stuff. And I finally was able to order a mug from her, and
so cool.
I don't even know what you could, I mean, I guess like handmade, but like she makes it like on a potter's wheel with clay. And
that's
then
awesome.
I mean, I don't know, I'm assuming this is like a glaze and then whatever. It blows my mind, and it totally, I can't even,
it's
how
beautiful.
On earth. So I would like a whole collection of stuff from, I just want pottery. Like I'm suddenly like super into pottery.
Oh, I love pottery.
I don't know. I just, it's so beautiful. With like this is crazy. It's so gorgeous. Mm-hmm. And this is probably one of her like lesser detailed mugs, because I'm not going to lie, they're kind of expensive. Totally worth every penny because it's beautiful. But for me and my budget, it's expensive to spend like, $60 on a mug or something. Yeah. So she has things that are like even more detailed, but I got this one and I was so excited.
So it's so pretty.
Yeah. So
pretty.
Hey Julie.
Hi,
How
Julie.
are you, girlfriend? Thank you for joining us. And we're drinking coffee today out of my Fiber Share friend.
Yay!
The coffee that she gave us. So it's very good. And I'm almost out of it. It's almost gone.
I just ordered some coffee. I'm waiting for it to arrive. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that it's really good.
Yeah.
I'm like chomping at the bit to get it.
Yeah, you ordered it like last week.
I ordered it. Here's the thing. I ordered it last week. Mm-hmm. They shipped it out like literally like I ordered it and they had it packaged and ready for shipping that night.
Okay.
And I don't know if I should say the shipping company that picked it up.
Yeah.
They picked it up.
It's one of the main shipping places, right? You guys can figure it out. Yeah.
Yes. It's not USPS.
Yeah, okay.
And so they picked it up. This was last Thursday maybe?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they shipped it out, and it must have been Wednesday because it was in transit on Thursday of last week.
Yeah.
And I thought that it was coming. I was like, it's coming Thursday. It should be here by the end of the day. Like that was so fast. And no, they meant this Thursday.
Oh.
And I think the shipping company literally has been like sitting on it because it's not supposed to be here until tomorrow. Oh, so it like sat in, okay, so let's just put it this way. In the winter, Christmas time, when I get things delivered, if it's in Connecticut, I'm getting it like that day.
Right.
It's usually like boom, 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 I have it.
Right.
It was in Connecticut last Friday.
Oh my God. And you still don't have it?
And then Monday, it was in Massachusetts. Oh. I live right on the Mass-New Hampshire border, by the way. You guys, we're just over the border into New Hampshire.
Yeah. And I get things from Virginia. It's 2 days from Virginia.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been sitting in Massachusetts.
Wow.
Since Monday.
That's bizarre. I wonder what the heck is going on.
I don't know. I think they're like, it doesn't need to be there until Thursday. We have time.
Yeah.
So it will be here tomorrow, evidently.
Well, hopefully, at least you'll finally get. That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts? I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. Cause I've got this mug. I think in like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days.
Yes. Oh yeah, my Etsy stuff comes like USPS is on the ball. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say, they really do a great job.
Yeah, I will say with USPS, you either get it really quickly, correctly, or you just don't get it at all.
This is true.
They go big or go home. If something's gonna get screwed up, it gets like they say it was delivered and it went to like God knows where.
Right.
So
yeah. So I'm really excited. I'm really hoping it's going to be super tasty. Because it's, I want to support small business and not like huge owned, whatever. So
well, it's
Black Rifle Coffee Company. Yeah. Black Rifle Coffee. Oh my gosh, I can't say anything today.
It's a
coffee company.
Tongue twister.
So it's veteran owned and they hire veterans to work for them.
Yeah.
And
that's really cool.
They have 2 plants that they roast all their beans at and everything else. And all of their coffee names are very military esque.
Yeah.
So
where do you remember where they were located out of?
I think they have a plant in Tennessee, which is where my coffee was shipped from.
Okay.
And Utah, I think.
Okay.
They have 2 plants.
Yeah.
But it started off, I guess, as like really small, and it's just kind of picked up momentum. And and so I like supporting our veterans, and I like supporting small business where people start from and go from there. So I'm really excited to receive it.
You have to let us know once you get it next week. You'll have tried it by then, as long as it actually shows up.
I know.
And it's not their fault because they shipped it.
They were on the ball. Like I ordered it and it was out the door. And that's one of the things that they say, that the reason why they have the 2 plants is so that you don't get stale coffee.
Right.
They want it like just roasted. I think they do small batch roasting.
Yeah.
So that you get very fresh coffee sent to you.
Yeah.
So
that's amazing.
Yeah. So I'm really excited. Hi, Mom. So I'm really excited about that. And they have a lot of they have cocoa it's out of stock right now, but they do have cocoa, and they have flavored coffees, and they have, so instead of calling them K-cups, they're called rounds.
Oh,
right. So it's if you go to their website, they have it's very military based. It's really neat, and to read it all and everything. So yes, I'm very excited to see and taste.
Yes.
And maybe we can join their subscription, because they have a subscription program where they give you discounts on coffee. And if it's super tasty, then I will just have my coffee shipped to me and I will support them.
I might need to look into doing something like that, having coffee shipped to me. I go through quite a bit of coffee.
Me too.
And I'm sick of, I really love the coffee that I get, but I'm also sick of having to go out and get it all the time.
Yeah. Well, and so I'm a Starbucks girl, and I feel like it's comparable in price.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually think it's about the same.
Okay.
And that's without the subscription, without the discount.
Right.
So I'm like, if it's tasty and it's tasty with in comparison to, then absolutely I have no problem. I will absolutely support and hope that they it's fine, and hope that they do an outstanding job in business and life and everything else.
That's wonderful. I love it.
I love helping to make things better.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. I think it sounds good, and I'm excited to hear what you think of it.
This is that thing I told you about too. I brought it with me.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I was super excited to see that and for you to show it to people. You guys, I did not have a lot of time to knit this week or last week or however long it's been. I feel like I don't even know what I've been doing.
I will, Julie, for sure. Whenever you get your coffee and it's good, let me know.
Yeah,
I will.
Definitely.
I'll talk about it.
Yeah. You should bring a little bit next week, and so I can try some. Oh, it's a pod though. Oh, I have a here.
I'm like, I can grind it up before I come over. And
did you not get pods?
I got whole beans.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, grind a little bit. Just a little.
Yep, because I like to grind. I'm a wicked coffee snob, you guys. I grind my own coffee.
Have our own thing. That's fine. That's fine.
But you can buy it in grounds. You can buy it. Yeah, you can buy it in ground for you, or you can buy it whole bean. They'll give you what you want.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
Yeah,
you can also buy 5-pound bags.
Ooh. Yeah. I like to change up my coffee pretty regularly. So a 5-pound bag might be a little much for me.
Oh yeah. See, we don't do a lot of flavors at our house.
Yeah.
I just do the straight up. Well, because I have the husband who likes the coffee flavored coffee.
Right. Yeah.
And no other flavor.
Right. I don't like my coffee to taste like coffee. I like it to taste like banana nut bread. That's my favorite. All right, so I didn't have a chance to do a lot of knitting. I don't know. I was really busy, but I didn't knit on anything. So I'll show you guys my sock again. I did make some progress. I'm almost where I can, a couple more rounds, and I'll be able to start doing the toe.
You want to pull it up a little? So
yeah, I'm just not quite having a grasp on it. So this is how it's turning out. I knit this where I cast on 56 stitches, which seems like not a lot. It's on size 1 needles, but because of the lace, it's bigger than what you would normally get. Like, so normally I cast on 60 stitches, although I do like a 56 stitch sock anyway, because I like my socks to fit a little tighter, but 56 stitches is even that. I'm like, you know,
can I help you with this at all?
I know this cord is unruly when it's on this thing.
There, how's that? Is that better?
Yeah, it's fine. So I don't know if you can kind of see, I think you see the more lace than I had last time.
Yeah.
But I like it a lot. I think it's a pretty, like a delicate,
it is
fancy little pattern. So this is a pattern that I'm designing. So I haven't, you know, obviously it's not available yet, but I really like it. I like how it's coming out. And the toe is going to be like this navy blue, just like the heel. So I think it's cute. And they work out really quickly. It's a super easy to remember repeat. So I'm excited to get this one out. I think last week I said I was going to probably do a call for testers this week, but I didn't even get a chance to get this finished. So it'll have to be probably next week. I'll put out a call for testers for this. And seriously, it'll be a super, super quick knit. So I love it.
Nice.
I like the lace. It was hard to see how it was working up when you first start it. But once you get a little bit going,
it's so pretty. I love the lacy.
Thank you. The colorway is mini marshmallows. I don't think I have any of it right now, but that's the colorway I used. I just had some leftover from, I don't know what. Oh, I knit a hat with it, and then I didn't even pull it out. I just threw it away.
Yep.
I don't frog things. I just throw them out.
Yep.
So
you just throw it out?
I just threw it out.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I'm like, I can't be bothered to pull this apart. I'm just going to toss it in the trash.
Oh my goodness. Not me. I'm like, oh, it's like gold for me. No way. I wouldn't throw that out.
I don't know. It's like yarn is the only thing I have a ton of. I'm like, whatever. That. I have so many.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Julie, they have the individual cups. So they actually have, they're called rounds instead of K-cups.
Right.
Sorry. She said she has a Keurig. So no, they actually have like individual cups.
Yes.
For you.
Nice. And I have a Keurig. I usually get ground coffee though, and I have those like, you know, like the pod.
The reusable.
Yeah, reusable pods. I use those instead of I love the convenience of the pods, but I just find them expensive.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I'm the only one that drinks coffee in my house. My husband drinks it, but he doesn't drink our coffee.
Right.
He doesn't drink it a lot. He has like, if he's feeling it, he'll stop and get something at Dunkin's.
Yeah.
But he's not a massive coffee drinker.
Yeah.
So I'm the only one that uses it. So I don't care. I will just make my own little thing. All right. So that's the thing I had to show.
Okay. So you want me to show this?
Yeah.
So I had.
This is so cute, you guys.
So
oh my God.
There's a person who does ergonomic crochet hooks, and much like your Potter, she would put things up and they would sell out in minutes, and I was always like, oh, curses. And so she's Fox Jam hooks.
Fox Jam?
Yes, Fox Jam hooks. So she does a lot of really fun different handles. You're welcome, Julie. A lot of fun different handles that are just in different. She did an Incredibles theme, like the movie The Incredibles.
Yeah.
She's done Harry Potter themes. She's done just a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
So little backtracking. So my daughter, her name's Brandy, and we call her B. And so all through her life so far, we always have little bees that like symbolize her. So I have a little Pandora bracelet, and it has the little queen bee on it and stuff like that. So she is who I tend to think of when I see bees and cutesy things like that.
Yeah.
So I saw this and I was like, oh my goodness, I need this in my life. And I managed to get one. Yay!
Yay.
The only problem is I only got one hook. And then I was like, once you get that in, I'm like, okay, well now I need a project.
Right, exactly.
So Brianne, it just so happens that I had written down the instructions for these washcloths, and I had written down that it was for an H hook. So I was like, yes,
Yay.
I can use my hook.
When did you get it? How long ago?
I got it last week.
Oh.
Because they're made to order. So she puts a pre-order out and they sell out within.
Well, show them why you're talking about it so they can be looking at it.
So it's a little bee. It's a little queen bee.
So
she's got a crown.
adorable.
Here, I'll put it down here.
I thought
she's got a little crown. And then it came with a little stitch marker.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
So
oh my god.
It just clasps off.
Yeah, I love that.
And I got to choose my hook size and what brand of hook I wanted. And yeah, she totally made this.
That's beautiful.
I'm gonna get this because my hands are all over the place. But so the handle of it is all like honeycomb, and
is it polymer clay? Is that what she makes it out of?
I think so. I don't know. You would probably be able to tell better than I would.
But it's like shimmery. This is like glittery.
Isn't that super? Like
it must be.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
So she totally hand makes each one, and I was like, I need this in my life.
It is so detailed. I don't know if the camera picks it up as well, but like it is so detailed.
And the little wings. Oh, if I can get it in there. So the little wings are actually like glittery almost. I don't know if I can get that in there, but they're like glittery. But it's got a little bee stinger.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god, it has a stinger.
It has a little stinger.
Aww.
I was like, oh my god, I love this.
That's the best.
So it's my first and only fancy pants hook I have.
But doesn't it just bring you joy when you use it? And
I love it. I was like, I need to make something with an H hook.
How does it feel holding it and everything, working with it?
It feels great. Yeah, it feels totally fine. No, I love it. Love it. So I'm super excited. So I did keep my eyes peeled so I can get some more.
I want to buy myself a fancy crochet hook now. Maybe I'll crochet more or better. Maybe I'll crochet better. Maybe it'll make my crocheting turn out nicer.
Yes. Okay. So,
and Julie said she loves the color of the socks. Thank you, Julie. That's very sweet of you.
Nice. She said, awesome. Thank you about the K-cup thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad you girls are on. I'll send you girls pictures of the blanket. Yes.
Yeah.
It seems like forever. I think we all have those projects.
Oh my God.
I have a shark blanket.
Oh, I did have something I wanted to share. Just right on top of there. See that bag, the one that looks like those stitches? Will you just grab that?
Yeah.
You guys, I had things and I forgot. Oop.
Oh, was there something in here?
No, you just knocked it off the shelf. Will you grab the bag that's right next to it too? Right. Sorry, you guys.
Where was this?
Right there.
Was this on him?
Oh no, I think that was on the bottom.
Oh.
He hit that and then fell down.
It with him. Yeah. Is that going in the trash?
No. No. I don't need that, just the bag.
Okay.
That little thing is going in the trash.
That's what I was talking about.
Yes, it is. It is.
Don't frog it, trash it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, this is everything. Okay. Sorry. It was like a commercial break. What were we just saying?
Well, we were talking about my hook and
Julie's blanket.
Oh,
a blanket would actually take me forever. So it might seem like it's taking you forever. It would actually. That's what made me think of these projects because they've actually taken me forever. These are like going on 2 years now.
Oh my God. Well, I have a customer for that shark blanket and it's taking me like 2 years. The poor thing. Like she's super, super, super great. But
those are big projects.
It's the unending project. Yeah. I am like this close.
Yeah.
This close. And I'm taking some epic pictures when it's done.
Oh, good. Yes, absolutely.
I found a helper and everything.
Good. When is Shark Week this year?
July. It's usually in July.
Nice.
We all know how, if you don't know, I am ridiculous about Shark Week. Like, warn everybody ahead of time. Yeah. You will be seeing posts about sharks that entire week. if I apologize now, but I find sharks fascinating.
I do too. I'm also terrified. Like, I won't go in the ocean, like, at all. Not even up to my not even up to my knees. Like, I'm just like, well, if you don't want to get eaten by a shark, you just don't go in the ocean. Like, I feel like all those shark attacks, super avoidable. Don't go in the ocean. Like, hello, people. Like, problem
what don't we get
solved.
about this?
You're welcome, universe. Like, yeah, I'm like, how do people just jump in the middle of the ocean and like, oh, we'll just swim in the ocean? You guys, there's like krakens in the ocean.
Krakens?
Yes. Like, scary, crazy things live in the ocean. Things much larger than us that will happily eat you. And I know, guys, I know that sharks, we're not their food, and like, I get all that.
We're more likely to be struck by lightning.
Yeah, like, I get it. I know that they're not looking to eat us and all those things. Like, I totally get it.
But if it's avoidable.
But
I mean, if you're not going in, they're not going to climb up on land to bite you.
It's like, tell that to all the people that got bit by a shark. Like, for all the good it'll do them. Like, it doesn't matter. If a shark accidentally bites you, it is going to most likely kill you or severely damage you. Like, just don't go in the ocean.
Don't go.
I mean, you guys go if you want.
Yeah.
You know, I don't tell you
what to do. Cheryl won't be there.
I will not join you. Don't ever ask me to go on it. Like, scuba diving, or not scuba diving, snorkeling? No. Nope, not for me. Like,
I've never done that either.
Jellyfish and stingrays and things that,
oh, I know.
Maybe they won't kill you, but they will hurt you a lot.
Yes.
I'm all set. I'm all set with the wonders of the ocean. It's very beautiful. I will watch it on those really fancy, like, HD, like Planet Earth movies.
Yeah.
That's where I'll get my ocean.
Oh my God.
Viewing.
I love River Monsters. Lori just said she watches the show River. I was sad when it ended. I was sad.
I watched it a few times, not a lot though.
I watch all of that stuff. Yeah. I'm a wicked, like, I just was binge watching Naked and Afraid yesterday. I love Naked and Afraid.
I used to watch, I haven't watched that in a while, but I love that.
My daughter and I watch it.
I think I like anything, like you said, like sharks, like, I'm terrified of them, but I need to watch them.
I love it.
Spiders,
I find them fascinating.
I need to watch them. If there's a thing about spiders, I'm like, I'm all over that.
Here's a funny little thing about insect, like, things. So I love watching animal shows and educational shows and stuff like that. I never did as a kid. As an adult, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't get enough.
Yeah.
But funny little thing, I cannot eat while I'm watching. Only when it comes to insects, like ants especially. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't sit down with a snack. I get all skeeved out and grossed out, and I just can't. I'm like, my husband knows this. Like, if I sit down and eat and he has an insect show on, he's like, let me change this.
Oh,
because he knows that I'm going to be like, ooh.
Right. Like, I can't. Yeah. Oh, that is so funny.
Oh, God.
I always have to, like, check my bed to make sure, like, no, like, spiders. You know how some, like, spiders can be anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, if I watch a show like that, I'm always, like, shaking out my sheets and, like, looking inside my pillowcases, like, just to make sure. Because one time I wasn't looking for it, but there was a big black spider and it was on my bed.
I just choose to think of the fact that there's no spiders or bugs in my bed at all. Like, while I sleep, there's a force field around me that they just cannot cross.
Oh, I will adopt that attitude.
Yes, because I
will get into bed and be like, I'm not putting on my force field.
Yes.
And then they just can't get me.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's
and
so
that's
disgusting.
Just what I tell myself. I tell myself that when I go to bed, there's a little force field around me.
It's like sleeping is like so vulnerable. Like, you're just asleep and, like, I don't know. I mean, not that, like, I had tons of bugs in my house or anything, but I mean,
I miss you
stuff
too.
Happens. Blah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Gross.
Oh, he's got a new show coming out.
Ooh.
Yes. I'm very excited about this.
Yay.
I did not know this, and now I'm very excited about this. Thank you, Lori and Amy, because you just made my day, along with Casey.
Like, new TV.
I know. Well, I really enjoyed his shows.
Yeah. All right, so we're almost out of time for the day. So
Okay.
I'm going to show you guys real quick my Weekender sweater that I started, like, I feel like it's been 2 years. Or it'll be 2 years, like, this fall. So, like, a year and a half. It's kind of unwieldy because one side is longer than the other because of how you knit it. Oh. So it's on 2 separate needles.
Oh.
Because you knit it in the round, it's bottom up, and you knit it in the round until you get to a certain point, And then you put the back on, I'm not sure if it's the back or the front now, but you put one side on a needle, like a holder needle, and then you knit it flat until you get, like, I don't know what you do. And Brienne, I've had this conversation with her. I stopped knitting it because I was like, I'm fine where I'm at now, but I'm like, I don't think I'm going to understand how to finish. So, like, I just stopped knitting it. But this is what it looks like.
It's pretty.
But it's kind of like hanging. And the funny thing is, if you see, there's like this weird kind of looking thing
like
right
in
here,
the middle,
like a ladder. It's actually knit inside out. So this is the inside that you're seeing is stockinette. So if I hold it this way, this is actually going to be the right side. So it's
why am I? Oh, it's this side. Okay.
Yeah. So it's reverse stockinette.
That's super pretty.
And you get this like faux seam, which is on both the front and back, and that's like right down the middle. This is carousel.
Oh.
I have the yarn here. This is worsted. So this is carousel.
Oh, I really like it. It's very pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it'd be a fun one. So, like if we turn it.
How do you want me to turn it?
Actually, no, don't turn it.
Okay.
You can see this is like the back or the front. I'm not sure, but see how it's on it's on a needle by itself.
Oh, right.
So like this is a lot longer than this because you stop knitting it in the round and then work on this.
I'm just gonna pray that I didn't drop any of your stitches.
No, you should be fine. Just pull it on the cord. So you can see that's you just let this hang. I'm just trying to show this.
No, it's fine. I'm just looking over here and I'm going, oh.
I'm just trying to show this part. So
sorry.
when you're holding it up, you can't see.
Yeah. Sorry.
So that's all right. So anyway, so that's the other side of it.
Super.
And
love the color.
It's got a ton of positive ease. It's like it's supposed to be like a big, comfy, roomy sweater. It's not tight at all. It looks
it looks like
big,
it would be drapey and nice.
Yeah. So we'll see. I may have made it too big. I don't know, but that's that one. So that's been on my needles forever, and I stopped knitting it because I got super confused about what was going to come next.
Yeah.
But it's been a year and a half, and I'm a much better knitter than I was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about my phone. So maybe I'll be fine with it. Maybe I should just try it again.
Yeah.
And this is my Mrs. Brown's bag. It's like one of their bucket totes from Jody Brown, from the Grocery Girls.
It's very durable.
Yeah, it's canvas.
Yeah.
And I think the colorway, so if you don't know, this is like an indie dyed yarn that they knit up a big sample and then she has the fabric made. And I forget who the dyer is, but I think the colorway name was like Combat Boots or something.
Oh, fun.
And I really liked it. So I got this bag last year, I think. But it's super roomy. It's a great sweater bag.
I like it. Next week I'll bring my massive project.
Yeah.
And I'll just show you the mouth of it because it's so gigantic it wouldn't fit on the screen.
Yeah, bring it.
I'll bring it.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah, you should bring it.
It's crazy. I'll post a picture of it on my Instagram and Facebook too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or at least post a picture of
progress
some of it.
Pictures. Yeah.
It's so close to being done. So close. But my goal is to get it done this spring before school lets out because one of my super great mom friends, Molly, is going to go to the beach with me.
Nice.
And we're going to
take some pictures.
That'll at the beach.
Fun. Yeah. That'll be fun.
So that'll be fun.
Yay. Well, we're just about out of time. So
yes.
I just wanted to, there's one last thing I want to talk about real quick.
Yep.
And that is yarn.
Do you want me to bring this up? Okay.
Yeah. It's just some different skeins. You guys, I have a giant sale going on right now for my discontinued bases.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all 40% off.
Yeah.
So
40% off. I grabbed a couple.
Yeah. So it's not, the colorways aren't necessarily discontinued, but the bases are being discontinued. Yes. So it's basically what's in the shop is, once that's gone, that's gone. But it's all 40% off, and there's still a good amount left. And most of what's here, except for these things, which are not part of that. But most of it is, there's not a ton left because it was yesterday. So, but there's still some really pretty colors. Like this one is I Like Candy.
Italian cookies.
Yeah. I think this one's Space Cadet.
I forgot my umbrella.
Yeah. There's some Dreamsicle.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff. And like I said, it's all like crazy discounted just because.
Box of chocolates.
I don't have room to
Have you
store it
guys
all.
seen Box of Chocolates?
Yep.
Seriously.
I like that one a lot.
I do too.
And there's different weights.
That's 40% off.
There's like some sport weight. Show the red one.
Oh, the pink and the roses red?
Yeah, that's a single ply. There's a couple skeins of that. So it's all super discounted if you have any interest in checking it out. Like this is sport weight. So there's different weights, there's different there's like I think a lot of DK, some worsted.
Fingering. This is what?
Yeah, fingering, sport.
So that's Forgot My Umbrella. 40% off. I think that brings it down DK. To what? Like
I think like $17.
I think it's like $17, you guys.
Yeah.
That's
for most of these.
Craziness. So, Italian cookies.
Yep.
Which is another one that I absolutely love.
So I love this colorway. If you guys I love this colorway. But this is a one of a kind too.
Which one's that? I Like Candy?
Yeah.
I like that one too.
So anyway, I
wanted to take them all. I wanted to buy them all, but I just can't. I can't. I had to leave some for the rest of you.
I'd love to make things with them all, but I just can't either. So.
Dreamsicle.
Yeah.
Which is so pretty. I don't know if you can get that. There's like I don't know how I can get this, but it's a green, like a minty green, not, it's coming off like a white, but this right here is like a
it's like a really light spearmint almost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
With like little purple speckles.
So, guys,
so
get them before they're gone because that's a smoking price.
Is there any MCN left? I think the MCN
Space Cadet.
Gone. Yeah.
Space Cadet.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Before those disappear.
Yes. So if you're interested, yes. Julie says,
oh God.
If there's going to be, oh God, Julie. Yeah, no kidding.
It's any insects at all. I
don't think
I can watch them and it's totally fine. It's only, I just can't eat anything while I'm watching it.
Yeah,
I think it's I think it's because they get so close in the sounds. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
It is pretty gross.
It is.
All right. Well, do you how do you feel about showing that? Do you want to get it in, or I gotta get going?
Yeah. Nope.
ASAP.
Yep.
So if you want to.
So I'll quickly show the progress of my my sparkle hat, the messy bun hat that I've been working on. And it's Cheryl dyed up this sparkle yarn for me. And it's so sparkly. I just can't even get enough.
Not stop being amazing to me.
I know. I love it. I love the sparkle of it. I love I'm super excited. So I'm in the process of making that, and it's just my own design. Like I'm just throwing something together.
Yeah, it's a ponytail hat.
Yeah.
Or a messy bun hat.
Yeah.
It's a hat with a hole in the top.
It's a hat with a hole. So I'm working on that. Yeah. I'm getting that
I love it. It's super pretty.
And I'm hopefully going to have that done soon. I have like a ton of projects going at once.
I know. Me too. Me too. I got to wrap some of these up because it's getting a little crazy. Getting a little crazy up in here.
A little crazy at Cheryl's.
All right. Well, that's it. I'm breaking out hives or something.
Oh, no.
I'm seeing myself in the camera and I have I don't know, allergic.
Oh.
I have weird skin, you guys. Anyway.
It's all good.
All right. Well, that is all I have for today.
Me too.
It was great chatting with you guys.
A little bit more casual today. Less yarny stuff and more life stuff.
Yeah.
So this is your lifestyle episode.
Yeah, exactly.
That's in Cheryl's.
Yeah. Sneak peek into about the
day in the life
that it is at my house.
The day in the life of us. Scary.
It is scary.
So you've learned that I'm a lazy parent.
Yeah. No, me.
I don't participate much.
Yeah. I don't do anything, and I let my kids sleep on the floor if they want.
And then I'm structured to a point. Yes. Yeah. It's craziness.
Whatever. We're goofy.
But hey, This is why you come, right? You want to learn a little bit more about us, or maybe you don't.
Right. Or maybe you wish
maybe
you
you're
hadn't.
Maybe you're get to the yarn.
Yeah. Right.
It's all good.
All right. Well, we love you guys.
Yes, we do.
Thank
very
you
much.
so much. Bye, Amy. Have a great week.
Yes.
Bye, everyone. Lori,
bye, guys.
Julie.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
And we will hopefully see you next week.
Yes.
And Casey, hopefully I will see you soon. And yeah.
Have a good one. Till next one. Next Wednesday.
Next
See you
Wednesday.
then.
Bye, guys.
All right. Bye.